Welcome to tip number 20 of my 33 top website tips. Hi there, this is Teena Hughes from buildawebsitetonight.com, and I've created a series of 33 tips to help people with websites, and I'm hoping that they might help you. Now, if you haven't already signed up, you can easily do so on my website at buildawebsitetonight.com, but certainly you can follow along today and see what you think with this tip. Okay, let's pop over there now. Today's quick tip is about using frames in your website design. Now, I don't know if you are familiar with frames, if you've even heard of them or know what they are, but trust me, it's an absolute no-no. And there are so many reasons for that. So let me just give you a brief overview. When you have a website, the way you would tell if it was a frames website was as you clicked on different links to go to different pages, the name at the top of the site, the URL, wouldn't change, so you wouldn't know which page you were on. Now, from a search engine robot point of view, this is madness. This is absolute madness, because what that means is that in the search engine results, when you search for a website, every page associated with that site is going to have the very same URL or website name in the actual HTTP. So that would be crazy, because what that would mean was on my 300-page website about Build a Website Tonight or about Paris or whatever, the search engines would think that every single page had the exact same name. This is not a good idea. So that's only one reason. There are so many other reasons, but trust me, from a search engine optimization and from a search engine results point of view, frames are just clunky. They're old school. They're something that were used quite a few years ago now, but they've been absolutely replaced with fabulous CSS and which is cascading style sheets and content management systems, and so many wonderful ways to set up websites. Frames are just like using something from 1960 when we're in 2010, if you get my drift. Now, on the page here, I've actually said avoid frames like the plague. Honest, trust me. And I absolutely mean that. So if you've got someone who wants to help you build a website, whether it's a web designer or maybe it's your nephew or your cousin or somebody's boyfriend, or I'm hoping it won't be a professional website design person, because if they're suggesting that you use frames, then there's absolutely no excuse for that. It's so old hat, and it's not recommended at all anywhere on the internet. If it's someone who's just learning about HTML at school and they've been learning about frames but haven't got to the page yet that says don't do this, then that's bad enough. But if it's an actual website designer, that's really bad news. Okay, I have finished today's tip. That was tip 20. I hope you look forward to tomorrow's tip, tip number 21, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you'd like to sign up for my newsletter, if you haven't done so, you can just pop over to my website. When you get to my website, buildawebsitetonight.com, you can simply click on the icon 33 top website tips on any page and receive these tips one per day. And it comes in video format to make it nice and easy to absorb. On the other side of the page here, I have a subscription for my video newsletter, which is weekly. So if you'd like to get some great tips about websites, the internet, and everything related to that, then please do sign up. I look forward to talking to you again soon. This is Teena Hughes saying cheerio from buildawebsitetonight.com. Bye-bye.